Sagittarius, this is your reading for the rest of January 2026. I have pre-shuffled your cards. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you for the rest of the month. I'll turn your cards over in just a minute. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you had a good start of the new year. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. I think you have just entered your new chapter. That's amazing. So, the fortunes are changing. That means that your financial situation is going to change in January. That could mean you will be interviewed for a new job and you will receive that job. That could be you receiving bonuses, or that could be you maybe finally getting your ROIs. It could be a windfall. It could be maybe money from inheritance. Something that changes your financial situation completely. Let me know in the comments if that resonates with you. I hope this is truly happening for you in the rest of January. I look forward to it. My cousin is Sagittarius, and I look forward to hear news from him. Where you come from, what I mean by that is your past. Your past shows that you had some sort of addictions. If it's not addictions, it could be a negative self-talk. It could be negativity in general. It could be you being engaged in codependency. It could be you relying on others more than needed, right? So this devil is no longer in your life. This is what I wanted to say, because this is your past. I don't know if you overindulge in food or in drinks, or you binge watch some sort of movies, but it's done with. It's done with, and I think you made a decision. Five of Wands is a conflict that you are going through. This could be your internal conflict with yourself, like you can't come to a certain decision in regards to a certain topic. Maybe it's your relationship with your spouse, maybe with your coworkers, or your if you're a boss, maybe you struggle with your employees. This could be your arguments with your mother-in-law. Regardless of what you are having right now, this needs to be turned around. And the way you look at this is you ask yourself, what lesson am I learning from this conflict? What is it showing to me about me, right? It's always about our inner world. This is how we construct our external world, by having that peace that we want, feeling that abundance already in our hearts, right? So when it's hard for us to look within, but when you are in an argument of some sort, let's say it's around you or it includes you as well, maybe you can do some self reflection afterwards by asking yourself, what am I learning from this, and what is it showing to me? What is it reflecting back to me? All right, I will probably clarify this card a little later. This Two of Swords is telling me that while you are in this competition or argument or a dispute, you are trying to balance out two forces. You're trying to maybe even compromise. You're willing to compromise maybe your opinion, your um, time. It could be that you are a mediator in this conflict. Uh, it could be that you are in between two forces, your wife and your mother. It could be you are in the middle of the conflict between those two, or it could be at work. It could be that you are compromising your time in order to complete a project with Nine of Swords here. It could be that you have sleepless nights because you are not sleeping well. You need to set the goals for the whole department, right? So, but you are at the same time um, blinded. Don't make blind decisions, right? I know Sagittarius is compromise a lot as well, their own time, their own efforts. Um, they're devoted to their families a lot, but in my head, or what I feel right now, it's all about conflict at work, and you are trying to balance out two sides. At the moment, you are this chariot moving forward with your project, career. It could be you um, taking an action towards building a new business. You are the winner. You are someone who is going to win because your fortunes are changing anyway. Um, and that is thanks to your actions that you are taking right now. Um, this also goes along with the compromise I was talking about. You being discerning, because you needed to know what's right and what's wrong. Maybe this is a legal issue that you had to resolve, right? But you are taking an action in regards to your business idea, your career. Maybe it's the next promotion that you're applying for, but you are starting brand new. The Fool is someone who is starting from scratch, meaning forget about your past. The only path this Fool sees is his dreams, his future. He only relies on himself, and he knows exactly what he wants, and he's curious. He's trying new things. He's um, testing waters in order to find out if what he wants is going to work. All right. And definitely, Queen of Cups right here is maybe someone nurturing, maybe your mother, maybe um, a spouse of yours, um, someone who has a big heart that you can trust is nearby, that you can rely on at any time. You're currently really afraid of failing, falling, maybe having anxiety, having some sort of depression. Maybe you are afraid um, of a disease of some sort. What comes to my mind right now is you are overworking. And since you are overworking, it seems like you are scared of falling behind at work, or you're scared of getting sick and then never recovering, what that means is that you have this person, a Queen of Cups, someone who is really nurturing, who is there for you. She can take care of you. It could be your spouse, it could be your mother, it could be your mother-in-law, it could be a friend of yours who can hear you, who can empathize, who can hold your hand, who can hug you in difficult times, who can offer you a kind heart, an ear, and can be with you at all times throughout this difficult period of your life. If this is what you are fearing, maybe you need to or think again. Is the fear something real? Fear is always something that we have to overcome, right? We need to face it, we need to acknowledge it, and we need to let it go because we can't operate from a place of fear. Okay, that all only messes up everything. So I advise you to get outdoors. I don't know if you do any of hiking, biking, or camping. I think that would be a good idea to just get relaxed, get your fears out, and things like that. Three of Pentacles is in at the end of January. It could be beginning of February is when you are collaborating. You're working on the project with people. Maybe you're finding a business partner for your business. Maybe you're just talking to your boss or your employees, if you're a boss yourself, discussing projects, working on things that are ahead this year. And it's a positive collaboration, by the way. It's something that you are looking forward to, and maybe you have even searched for this partnership. Okay, let me clarify here for Sagittarius. Five of Wands. I got an Ace of Wands with Five of Wands. That looks like you are competing at work. But what arises from this competition is the inspiration to actually create. You guys are gonna get inspired through the arguments that you're having. It's not necessarily bad arguments like the ones that will lead to something bad, right? These are competitions um, that will give a rise to this inspired thought. Okay, you probably will have some inspired thought at the end of these arguments. um, some creative thought will arise in your mind, and that could bring a lot of your next move up the career ladder. It could bring you some um, maybe improved finances. All right, let's see what is clarify Two of Swords. With the Two of Swords, you got a Knight of Wands. This is passion, creativity. This is you compromising maybe your own time in order to create things. This passion within you, the drive that you have, is there for a reason, right? Yes, you can. People do compromise, do sacrifice themselves in order to create something, but it's not really necessary, right? But it felt like you had to compromise maybe your own time, right? With this anxiety and um, some sort of depression that you're having. Maybe you had sleepless nights with this project. It could be that you I know Sagittariuses are really devoted to their jobs, and You probably were working hard and you did sacrifice your own time to get this project done. But at the end, who gains is you. Wheel of Fortune is changing. It's amazing because according to your horoscope, it should have changed already in the beginning of January. So if it's delayed a little, then it is gonna change at the end of January for sure. Okay, I just wanted to clarify one more thing, which is Three of Pentacles. Clarify Three of Pentacles. Clarify Three of Pentacles. Cups. Oh my goodness, that means that you are going to be really satisfied from this collaboration with the people that you are working on some sort of a business project, maybe a startup, something that is requires more than just one person, right? You're gonna be really happy that you had started this with those people. um, this is a blessing in disguise. You didn't even know that this is coming. So if you are creating something within this month, and that requires collaboration, go for it. Maybe look for a person that you could work with, to share an idea, or maybe they can help you out with some sort of advice or something. But just to recap, you had gone through a lot of changes, quitting. It could be smoking, like I said, and thanks to quitting the habit of maybe being negative, being upset all the time. I don't know what that is, but let me know in the comments. I know for some people it could be just binge watching or codependency on their partner. But your Wheel of Fortune is changing in January, and some sort of dispute or competition at your work brings this inspiration and inspired idea with the Ace of Wands. And don't think that you don't have anyone to cry to. You do have a Queen of Cups who is nurturing. She's always there for you, that can help you. But you're starting brand new. You're starting brand new. You're realizing that it's all up to you, and you can actually, you're so powerful, you're so courageous that you can do whatever you want. And you are definitely taking an action with this Chariot card. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Give me thumbs up, like this video. I really appreciate your support because I am putting time into this. Thank you. See you soon.